Hello and welcome to game 40 in my cat-judged road to 1000, an experiment in overthinking, underperforming and being publicly reviewed by my cats. So, still on a bad streak, but I do want to try and take it relaxed today. And let's just see what happens. No pressure, just not blunder our queen, that would be a nice thing. So let's see that we find ourselves an opponent and we play with black today. If I can have one wish, please make it a normal opening. So far, so good. I think we're still doing this, or should I do this? I think we're still doing this. I could also... No, I think I'm still doing this. Okay. Let's leave that there. Should I push this pawn? But it's attacked twice. No, so maybe not. So I think I will just bring out my second knight, I guess. Already start thinking again. So definitely out of book. What happened? Ah, they castled. I didn't even see. I was going to say I could try and attack this, but they want to come over here anyways, so that's not going to help me much. I think I'm just going to push this pawn to get... No, I cannot push this pawn, that would block this, so I think... Let's go here, because then I can push this, but I should probably get some more support here. So pushing this pawn now, getting this out somewhere, probably here, and then also castle. Is there any danger already here? I don't think so. So is this or this better for my bishop? I don't know. I think I will go here. So they attack now, so taking here, taking back here. This is currently still protected, so let's do this. Should I castle, or is there some danger going on here? But for now, I think we should still be good. So I will castle. Hey Pebbles, you want to go here? Come. So I haven't been thinking a lot yet, and I hope that was okay. I'm assuming I should start thinking soon. So I could bring my queen here to get on this diagonal. I need to shut down my keyboard again because the cat is sitting in the way here. So could bring my queen here, which would also connect my rooks. Of course the king already has some ways to go somewhere else. So they want to bring out this bishop, I guess. So I could still move my queen here because it would still protect this bishop. Is there anything else? Do we have a check? Yes, but they can just take, so that's not very useful. No other checks available. Can I take something? Not really. Does it help if I bring my... No, it's attacked twice. So I'm still thinking just going here. I'm just wondering what to do if they keep pushing pawns here, because I'm not good at counter playing that. Okay, so they got worried about this, which I think is good for me, because if they keep pushing pawns here, I think overall that should be good. So now I think I should also bring over my rook, maybe here. Pebbles, disturbing really. What are they planning to do here? I don't have anything really to make use of this diagonal, unfortunately. I could go up with my pawn, I guess. What happens? This take, take. So this should be good for me, I guess, if they take. Do I want to do this? Yeah, I think I will just do this. And I think they kind of have to take, maybe. Otherwise, if I keep pushing, they have two. I have two. I have three. So I think they kind of have to take. Oh, I just noticed I don't see the rating. I thought I didn't do anything. I found some setting in chess.com because I thought I had to install an extension, and I tried one, but it was doing too much. Like, it was never showing this. But yeah, let's focus on the game before we continue with this here. So now I'm taking back with this. Now my pawn is unprotected. So they can take the pawn with their queen. No, they cannot, because no, it's protected still by this. Yeah, I guess we can exchange this. I want to just first check if I have something better. No, this is protected by the knight, because it would have been a nice kind of fork thingy. And if they take here, then I would still have had this bishop. But with the knight there, that's not possible. I cannot take their rook, because then they have my queen. So I will have to take, I think. Do I have anything else? I could counterattack from here, but no. We don't want to do complicated things, right? So I will just take this here. Okay, so now what can we do? can go up here, which might not be the best idea, while like with some back rank threats maybe. I mean, there is no acute threat, so but if I go up here, they can just move their knight somewhere, but then I could take it. Should I go up there? Because if they move their knight, no, now I don't have, I now cannot go here anymore. Can I do any damage with the rook up there? Because right now maybe it's not yet the best time, but I also don't really have a good idea what to do. Is there any good place for my knight maybe? Right now my knight is protecting this pawn, so that would be... Maybe I should move my queen here. And then if I move my pawn, no, yeah, if then we could exchange queens. But who's better then? I'm gonna move my queen here. I don't want to think for too long. Like, I feel like I'm playing so crazy fast today, and again, I am 4 minutes behind. I don't know where the time is going. And I think I need to do something about the situation here. Maybe just make some air, or is this bad? Okay, so they saw that maybe this is not a great diagonal right now for them. I could still attack them here. Then they have to move their king, maybe up again. So I'm gonna attack them here. They decide to come down. So I could swing over my queen. What would be the best place? I can go here, or I can go directly here. Is here maybe better? So go here. They can only go here. And then I need some support, so I would need to maybe bring this pawn up. I'm gonna try. So they have to go here, and then my idea is to bring this pawn up to get closer. Okay. Let's see. Do I have another way to check maybe? I do. I can go here. The queen can again try to come between. Do I have a follow-up check then? So the queen can come here. Then I can... Wait, so I go here, the queen goes here. Then I can attack the king again here. I think let's go for this. I mean, it's the only thing they can do. So now let's review. If I go here, then the king can come down. King can come here. Here, then I could go here. So if I go here first, they can again try to come in between, but then I could take. So no, they're offering a draw. So they can come down. So I'm gonna take this. So now I have this. They can maybe come here. I could also do this fort now, I think. Can they do something about it? Not really. So I'm gonna do this fort. Okay, Pebbles just got really scared. All right, finally a win. This one felt very straightforward. Let's see. We can now see the rating. They were 800, I guess. Were they 850 before the game then? Because I don't know if this is already subtracted. But this felt like a decent game. I hope I didn't miss too many things. I don't think I blundered, but let's have a look. And happy about finally a win and a normal game. All right, time for the analysis. We're back within reach of the 800. Let's hope we can make it back there anytime soon, because this graph just looks hopeless. Time usage, I'm so surprised. This looks absolutely horrible. Did I use up all of my time in like just a few more than 20 moves? I felt so fast today. I don't know what happened. I think I just lose track of time when I'm in deep thought, but I don't know what happened. So yeah, maybe I see when I really went down during the game. We have 4 games without a queen blunder. Still no time to cheer about that, so let's just see that we can get close to the streak and just not blunder our queen anymore. So let's dive into the game. 85% accuracy, which is awesome. I'm so happy about this. My opponent 70%. The graph shows like decent progress. I made one significant mistake apparently, which maybe they missed because it went down right away. So something around here wasn't quite okay, but we will see about that. 2 great moves. Best and excellent, okay. I think this looks fine. 3 book moves. One mistake, but no inaccuracies, no misses, and no blunders. That is great. And another 1500 rated game. So we had a few of those recently. I think it's like the third one in the last week or so. So that's great. Opening was better than the middle game though, which fair. So let's have a look. Yeah, so this was all book, and then here I think this would, I thought this was still book, so, yeah, okay, I forgot. So I should have gone here instead of here. Makes sense. Should have moved this pawn. I think I didn't want to block too much stuff here, but it was on my mind to maybe do this pawn move at least at this time then, or after this. Okay, they only wanted me to go here. Not sure. They already wanted me to bring the queen here. So this bishop move was correct. Or what did they want me to do actually? They wanted me to still keep my bishop. Okay. I usually, like with a Caro-Kann, I usually just take exchange. I know the bishop pair can be super strong, but I don't think I'm at the level where I can make use of a strong bishop pair. And they wanted me to go with the queen already earlier. I had this much later, I guess. Here it wasn't the best move anymore. Again, like I'm happy that at least everything that they show me as best move, they were at least my candidate moves. So that's good. I was supposed to bring the other rook to support the queen here. I would never have thought of that, to be honest. I don't think I would have seen the value. They wanted me to push a pawn here. Maybe to prevent them coming further down here. Because as I mentioned somewhere in the game, I'm always worried when they start pushing their pawns and how to counter this best without weakening my own position. Because theoretically, from what I've learned, this is good for me, especially if they move their pawns in front of the king towards me. Technically, that's good news for me. And I think I'm supposed to keep my stuff together as much as possible, so I never quite know when to move the pawns. That was actually the best. Yeah, this was the best move. I would agree, because I think if I had gone one more move up, this would have created more damage for them if I had calculated correctly. So this was good. So this was a mistake by them. I took, and this was a great move. Okay, I would not have thought that. You took some time to spot that move. No, it was kind of an obvious one, but I wouldn't have thought it's a great one. Okay, and then they took here. I don't think this was the most clever idea for them, because they really gave me this back rank, so to say, if I wanted it. I didn't end up taking it, but it didn't seem like a good move. Oh, so this was my mistake. They did want me to go up here, but I didn't see any follow-up, so I wasn't sure if it's not better for now, until I have a proper plan up here, to just keep my king protected and see when I can make some air for the king. So I would not have gotten the idea, but that it's a mistake. Now it's like we lost the advantage. It happens. Yeah, but I don't know. I will look into the follow-up maybe later. So then they had a missed opportunity. So that's why. So kind of exactly why I should have gone up here to prevent them bringing the knight and to pin their knight. Yeah, I mean, I even mentioned that, right? I mean, not directly that it would pin the knight, but that if they were moving the knight, then they, yeah, that wasn't. No, I should have seen this. I was just thinking I cannot make active use of the rook here, but just having it passively here and preventing the knight from moving and preventing the rook from moving. So basically, it would prevent all of their pieces from moving except the queen and the king. So that makes absolutely sense. They still wanted me to go up here, yes, because the situation was still the same, so I missed that. And then they blundered, and I had a mate in 4. Did I realize the mate in 4? Did I have a miss somewhere along the way? No, it looks like I did not have a miss and just did all the right moves then. So this is my second great move. They brought the queen here. I took the pawn. They again had to protect with their queen. This is where they offered me a draw, I think. Then, this wasn't even the best. I wanted me to go here. I just thought that it's better to attack from the top. Oh, scared myself. To attack from the top, because then I could kind of castle them in here with my pawns. So I had some stuff to bring from the bottom. So this was my reasoning to come from here. And then, yeah, this was this mate? No, they gave up. But this was still the correct move as well. Yeah, so this was mate in 1. And then where would they have gone? They would have gone here, I guess. And then I guess I would have, would have done this. Think so. Hope so. All right, this was a good game. So this makes me very happy, and a normal game. I just like normal games for now. I just don't want these very weird openings where I panic and do some crazy moves and lose something early, and then I cannot kind of coordinate my pieces normally. So yeah. Anyways, hope this makes you also happy. Had been so many depressing games recently, so I hope this is also something nice for you. I love all your comments. I always read them. I reply to most of them, so keep them coming. I try to take that in and try to learn from those as well. Also all the encouragement, because I know I have been down quite a bit recently, so thanks for all the nice encouraging words. And yeah, so if you like my content, please like and subscribe, and then see you next time.